Traded in a no-trade zone, as we discussed in our Asia and Europe session analysis, that only selling entries below 1933 and a buying entry above 1942 levels. It precisely stayed within the zone. At the same time, crude oil has seen a very good recovery. It has come towards 77.5, which is a crucial resistance level for crude oil. So now what to expect from gold and crude oil with the US session? Which position you should take in order to profit? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe to the channel to get the latest update. This is the second update for the day. I always release the first update with the Asia and Europe session. What that as well. Let's start first. We'll look into hourly gold and we'll start with the hourly chart. Now, if you look at gold, lower highs are seen, higher lows are seen, zone of consolidation. Let it break below 1933, and we are going to look forward to a drop here. It is just consolidating as of now, getting very good resistance at 40.42, and with that as resistance, it is almost on the verge of a breakout. I will wait for the breakout to be confirmed and then possibly take a sell entry. At the same time, you should know that it consolidated here, waited for the moving average to come down, touch the moving average, and now trying to diverge, which is a bearish sign as of now. The stochastic is also looking down, but look at MACD. This is crossed over, trying to trade with divergence and little bullishness. RSI almost flat, coming to 2 hour. Now on the 2-hour charts, it is likely giving a breakout here. Possibly from these levels, possibly below 1933, we can expect it to break more. Yes, but at the same time, look at this candle. If and only if it stays below 1933, you can give it a conclusion that it is going to stay bearish. Else, as of now, it is not indicative of anything because of the preceding candle, which was of indecision. And after the indecision, it is trying to take a shape. Yes, it is trying to trade with a bearish bias, but I will observe more. Do not sell until and unless it is above 1933 levels. You should not sell. Stochastic flat. MACD is on the verge of a crossover, and this could be one of the bullish crossovers here. And this is coming at a lower level, so this could possibly lead to a rise. RSI is comfortable. Coming to 3-hour chart. If you look at the 3-hour chart, see the preceding two candles, there is a pressure from the downside. Here it has got a support. Yes, this is mostly consolidating here, not willing to give a direction, not willing to take a direction as of now. And yes, the same levels will hold good. 1933.42 zone should not take a trade. Stochastic looking downwards. MACD is willing to converge. MACD is willing to cross over. And yes, it has still scope for it to continue on the downside, but right now it is convergent. Right now it is willing to give a bullish cross. RSI at bottom on the 4-hour, and similar is the observation on the 4-hour charts as well, trying to consolidate more before taking a direction. Yes, the price is a little divergent from the 20-period moving average, which is right now sitting at around 1948 levels, which is definitely a greater resistance. So if you are buying at 42, we can expect 45 levels as the first target, 48 as the second target. The stochastic is rising. MACD is on the verge of a crossover, but it is not yet crossed over. RSI sitting at the bottom. Coming to the daily. Now look at the daily charts here. Yes, it has almost achieved the lows what we have seen on the last trading session and lower highs. The week beginning candle was a stepping stone for it to stay green, but it has failed to do so. Right now it is trading with the lower highs, lower lows. Thus, it is also important for us to watch out how it behaves at 1933, below which you can say 1930 levels, and then 1925, 26 should get achieved. But I will again say it is still indecisive as of now, which direction it is willing to take. If you look at the moving averages, it has started to converge here. It is trying to give a bearish sign as of now. The stochastic is oversold on the daily charts, but look at MACD. This is divergent. This is bearish. It has seen good movement. It can possibly converge a bit, means we can see a little rise, and this rise is only above 1942. If it starts to converge, we can see a couple of greener candles before it looks over to the downside. RSI looking downwards, indicative of bearishness. So now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels and strategy. And before I give you the trading levels and strategy for the day, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my mentorship batch. The 27th batch is going to start on 20th of November. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Equip yourself with the tools, techniques, and strategy which can help you identify profitable trades and help you trade profitably. Reach out to me for more details. Also, you can visit our page forexfunder.com, www.forexfunder.com. Here on the front page itself, you will find the details related to the batch, the timings, the curriculum, the services which you'll get, and the payments tab. Everything is available here. You can just press on the pay button and you can book your seats and also fill in the form to confirm the registration. And this platform is created with much more detailed information availing to the trader, and it contains the economic calendar from across the globe. It also includes the charts, which you can search for your favorite instrument from across the globe and do the charting, do the analysis. You can also schedule a call with me if you need any consultation or guidance. And yes, the discussion forum is the place where you can engage in an enriching discussion with the like-minded traders. So do visit the page and register for the mentorship batch. Now, looking at this, I will recommend you to buy gold today at 1942, beyond which you can expect it to rise towards 45, the first target, 48, the next target, and beyond 48, it is directly going to hit 52, 54 zone, which is the next strongest resistance. Yes, as long as 1960 is respected, we should not be treating gold as for a reversal. It is only above 1960 we can expect a little reversal. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell only and only if you see it is staying below 1933. Remember, it is already trading outside Bollinger Bands, and once it stretches on the downside, support is going to be there at 1930 and then 1925-26 levels. Yes, these are good support zones, because if you watch my weekly review, I have mentioned very clearly, as long as 1908, 1925 levels are there, we have to trade with caution with gold. It can possibly bounce back. So yes, a selling entry at 1933 and a buying at 42. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at crude oil. See, crude oil today again has achieved the highs at 77.5, which is definitely a great resistance. We discussed earlier also that possibly there could be a rise towards this level, and this is a greater resistance zone. Now below 77.6 is where you can buy, and then expect 78 levels as the next milestone, and beyond 78 the direct lending is towards 79. But whether it could do so or not, let's have a look. See, after the drop here, it is retraced, showing a reversal sign. This is the first red candle. Once it stays below 77, we can again initiate a selling position, but then 76.6, 76.4, this is the zone where we have the first support for oil. Yes, a drop or retracement, but if you note this, after this drop, this is the retracement, and it can continue with the lower lows here. Be watchful. We have the data coming in from US, which may definitely bring volatility. The stochastic overbought, MACD has crossed over, trading with little divergence, trading bullish here. And if you look at the RSI, this is also flat and near to the top. Coming to 2-hour charts, likewise on the 2-hour charts, yes, there is a reversal sign where we have seen indecision. Price is neither willing to stay bullish nor bearish. Also right now it is yielding lower highs, lower lows. I will recommend you to buy oil if you see it is staying above 77.6, where you can look forward to 78 and plus levels. On the downside, yes, 77 again is a good support, then 76.4, 76.6 zone. Stochastic overbought, MACD has crossed over, trading with little divergence, and it is looking bullish. RSI is flat near to top, and if you look at the 2-hour chart, likewise on the 2-hour chart, see a bullish candle, a preceding candle with a swing zone with modest movement, yielding lower highs, lower lows. Thus, we have to wait for it to break past the zone above 77.6 in order to confirm the rise here. If you look at the stochastic, this is rising. The MACD is bullish here, looking upwards. RSI is staying flat. On the 3-hour chart, see, these two candles are important. The preceding candle comes with a longer tail and yielding lower lows, and then we have seen it recovering. That is where we can see this bounce back candle or a rise candle with a good momentum here. And this candle, in fact, even if it drops towards 77.6, 77 zone, it can possibly recover from there. So right now it appears it is willing to give a breakout, and above 77.6 and 78 is where the bulls will take over. Stochastic rising, MACD is in green, RSI is flat. On the 4-hour chart, see, I have displayed this channel for you. If you look at, this is the movement for oil. We have seen is always hitting the bottom and trying to move towards the top here. The top of the channel is right now at 84. So can it move towards those levels? There are big hurdles. First, the major hurdle is at $80 levels here. If you look at the stochastic, this is rising. The MACD is also divergent and bullish, looking upwards. The RSI is also comparatively, it is trading with a modest bullish bias as of now. Coming to the daily charts, on the daily chart, see, it is almost staying within the zone. I will wait for a breakout, yes, above 77.6 and 78 zone. You can expect now. See, one more observation here, the prices are too much divergent from the 20-period moving average. Thus, first thing is it will wait for the moving average to come down, and then it will climb towards $80 level. So right now it appears we may see a bullish momentum if it stays above 77.6, 78 zone. Yes, you can stay long and you can expect a rally there. Stochastic is rising, MACD is trading with too much of divergence, it can possibly converge. RSI is rising as well. Thus buy at 77.6 and sell at 77. If you are selling at 77, remember there are great supports at 76.6, 76.4 zone. As long as this zone is respected, you should not treat oil as bearish. Below 76 is where the bears will take over. So if you are selling at 77, you have to put a strict trailing stop loss because the prices might reverse and it is not bearish as long as 76 is there. We have to trade with caution there. Below 76 is where the bears will be seen. Take your positions accordingly, trade with a stop loss and a trailing stop loss. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again with the Asia and Europe session update tomorrow. Watch that as well. Thank you.